provides things. You need not be proud that you are doing so much for others. So in this generosity, in this social work and so-called doing for the poor also, you develop a kind of a very funny ego and think kind of yourself. And to pamper it also, people can give you a peace prize, can give you Nobel Prize, this prize, that prize. Then of course there's a very hard nut they create out of your brains. That is how even this generosity can be very dangerous, which creates this kind of a feeling that we are something great and we are doing this great work and we are just looking after so many people. So then we come to another kind of people who are really very miserly. They can never change. I think it's a disease, people who are miserly. They are extremely miserly, and sometimes I see the whole nation is of a miserly nature. They talk of money and there's no decency about it. Many countries who are supposed to be very rich were surprised that the people of that country are not only miserly but indecent and can't understand how they could be like that. There's no culture about it. Like somebody came with us and we went to a hotel for a dinner. And after the dinner, lots of things were left over. So they got up and said, pack it for us. We Indians, we started looking here and there, what is this? Oh, we paid for it. It doesn't matter, I can't just say do that in this country. So there's no shame, there's no decency, there's no decorum about it. This is the greatest curse of being rich. People become absolutely shameless, indecent, arrogant, and above all, absolutely irreligious. So one has to fear those things which are so illusory and look like something being very, very great to achieve. How they can make a human being so horrible, so indecent. Because the rich have no manners at all of any kind. They have no maryadas of any kind. And they don't care for what others are going to say or what they have to be. So such rich countries have gone from left to right, right to left like a yo-yo. And are still doing this. And also, the kind of ego that comes into a rich man is really very stupid, extremely stupid, and people would laugh at them the way they behave. You must have heard about the king who made chappals out of pearls. And there are people who are trying to show off their wealth in the most hideous manner. To them, to show off their wealth is the only criteria. But whether it is decent or whether it is decorous or is it some sort of a very cultured behavior, they are not bothered. They are the people who are killers of culture. And that's how we find the people or the countries which are rich absolutely kill all the culture, all the behavior part of human beings. And the second thing they get into is complete immorality. Complete immorality. They have no morals of any kind. To them, a girl of 20 years is the same as a fiancé, whether they are 80 years of age. They have no sense of proportion. Extremely immoral, live a very immoral and absolutely low-graded life which even an animal would not. So they get even not only human, subhuman, but sub-animal also. So all the decency that comes from your culture, or all the norms that are described about the culture, just disappear. They may have a decency as to what glass should be used for which wine, or could be what sort of a dress should be worn for a particular thing. But even that is gone now. Anything is possible. What's wrong? This arrogance of a very incorrigible ego is even thickened when there are 5, 6 more like them, because the competition starts. One says one thing, so another says even a higher thing than that. And the third one starts to compete and says something more than that. And this is going on and on and on and on between these people, all kinds of horrible expressions of their ugly wealth. The whole society becomes so ugly. It so happened, unfortunately, that I had to be with such people also. But thank God, I have my own people now, you are here. My own style, my own time. All of you are here, so close to me, so much. And what an atmosphere you have created. Even people in Kolhapur and here are saying, we have never seen such beautiful people, so well behaved, so balanced. They never fight. They never say bad words, and they never hit each other. Because whatever we had known of foreigners was this, that they would come, enter into any house during the time of British and get whatever they wanted. And later on, these were soldiers, and later on came the hippies. Then came Sarinamas, one after the other, one better than the other. All these horrible experiences, and then you people coming like great blessings. They are so impressed by you. They are more impressed by you than by me, I can tell you this. I knew that this would happen when they will see lots of Sajogis together, the way they live, the way they enjoy each other, the way they have a nice time, and the way they are detached about things. Definitely they'll be very much impressed, and that's what is happening today.